Hello everyone, this is Wednesday, September the 27th, 2023. It's 1:30 in the afternoon and a current temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. Alright, today I am going to show you a plaza, a mall, a plaza I guess, that I didn't even know was here. We've been here for 5 years and I've never shopped here. So maybe if you're a newcomer, maybe you don't know it's here either. So you can see the sign there behind me, Eastern Passage in Shearwater. If you get on the 111 from Woodside or Shearwater, it's the first exit coming up and you'll pass a big plaza area. So I'm just going to walk around and see what all's here because I have never walked around here before. I just got here and parked, and I was at one spot a week ago, and it wasn't exactly in this plaza. It was over the other side. I was at Tim Hortons, and that was it. So we're going to walk around and see what all's here, and I'll see if I can find a name for this plaza. If I do, I'll pass that on. So far, I haven't seen a name for it yet, but got a lot of stuff up here. Banks and food places and supermarket. Sobeys is right there. There's a liquor store in there. I think I saw one. And Bank of Montreal's over there. Subway, Tim Hortons. A needs store there right where Tim Hortons is. And seems like a busy place, but I never knew it was here. How can that be? I was here 5 years and didn't know this plaza was here. I'm not sure. So if it took me that long to discover it, there might be other people who didn't know about it either. I'll show it around, and then there's doctors in here too, dentists and orthodontists, things like that. A bar right there, I guess, the Millstone Public House. Walk-in clinic over there, Lawton's Drugs, Physio Center. Here's a little cafe, sandwich bar and cafe, Nails and Spa, Hunter Douglas Gallery. Yeah. There's quite a bit of stuff in this place. I had no idea. How could I live in Halifax 5 years and not know this plaza was here? That's a good one. But if it can happen to me, it could happen to so many people. So that's where it's located. Right off the 111, first exit. If you come up from Shearwater and get on the 111, first exit, take you into this plaza. An eye place right there. Hearing place. My wife's always at me to go get my ears tested. There's a good spot right there. But not today. I'm busy making a video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see. Lots of apartments over there too, in this area. That looks like Kent Building Supplies. It might be. I won't say it is until I see the sign, but it looks like it. Yes, indeed, it is Kent Building Supplies right there. And that's the end of this plaza up this way. Now we'll walk over here. Millstone Square. That's what it says on that sign. Customer parking at the noise will be ticketed. Oh no, overnight parking. Well, we'll walk right around the whole thing here. I'll walk over by where Tim Hortons is located as well. A lot of apartments over here. That's probably how the plaza got formed. It looked fairly new. Probably all those apartments there, and then somebody said, what a great place for a plaza. Right over there. It is in Dartmouth. This plaza is in Dartmouth. Dartmouth takes in a big area. If anybody who doesn't know, it takes in a very large area. And if you want to see all of Dartmouth, you got to have a car. You can't. You couldn't walk it. You got to have a car to get around if you want to see all of Dartmouth. So I spent the last 2 or 3 hours getting tires on our car today. Nice big treads in those tires. They're going to be great. They're supposed to be all weather tires, but they got really deep treads in them. Yeah, we should be good this winter with those. I saw a strange sight when I was coming across the 111 today. A car was coming the opposite way, and I don't know what happened to him. He must have been driving really wild or something, because the road's dry, and he slid into the cement barrier between the two different directions, and the dust flew off his car, and he went back across the road, and he regained control of it before he completely wrecked it. But I would imagine he did some damage there when he hit that cement barrier in the middle there. But somehow he managed to regain control of it and keep going. He's lucky the police weren't anywhere in sight. All right, we'll go this way. Across the street is a part of this little plaza. There's a Tim Hortons and a store and things like that. We'll just walk down the sidewalk here. We'll walk down the sidewalk on this side, and I'll just show you what's over there. Irving gas station, and there's an Irving gas station, a Tim Hortons, and some few little things like that. Okay. You get a Needs store, a Tim Hortons, an Irving, and there's one more thing. I think it's H&R Block. That's what's over there. And a Mazda dealership down there in the corner. All right, I see the bus comes up here. The bus stops here. That's pretty good. I'm still amazed that I lived here 5 years and didn't know this plaza was here. Imagine that. Unbelievable. I thought I knew all of Dartmouth by now. Just made a big discovery. Found this plaza. Well, I guess it was about a couple of weeks ago. My wife and I came here and to that Tim Hortons, right over there. And I had no idea this stuff was here, this plaza, till we went into Tim Hortons that night. All right, we'll go to the sidewalk and then come back up through here. There's some stuff in this way too, so we don't want to leave anything out. This little plaza. Got Pet Value. I saw that when we went by here that night. It looks like Sobeys is a major supermarket in Halifax, because everywhere I go I see a Sobeys. Alright, well, I'll come to the edge of the parking lot, then you can look at whatever's in that little part of it. Alright, you got two things in that little part. You got Pet Value, it's a pretty good size store, and then Easy Financial right next to it. Alright. And this is Sobeys' big store right here, with the usual stuff in it, a pharmacy and different things like that. So there you have it. We walked all the way up around that way. This about covers this plaza. This didn't take a long time. This is, I might get 15 minutes on this video before it's over. But I think that's all right, because a lot of people, they look at videos for 5 minutes and they get bored. Then they move on to something else. So 15 minutes should be more than enough. Now, some people, the ones with taste, you know, the ones that are very, very eager to learn things about Halifax, they watch my videos all the way through. But some look at it and click through it, and you know. But I'm guilty of that too. I look at videos sometimes and I click through them, looking for see what's next. I know I watched one this morning, and it was a little bit boring, and I clicked through it. And, no, I guess we all do that. Now I gotta walk up here where I left the car. Somewhere up in here. Alright, go down to here.
I'm not counting on it.
Alright, I'm coming back over here now. And maybe we'll include something else in this video. You want to do that? I saw something interesting this morning. Down on the main street, coming through Woodside. There were some ships in there quite close. So I'm just going to go down and throw that in with this video. So I'll just close it down for a minute and we'll go have a look at that. All right, I'm back. I'm down on the Woodside area. The military base is just over that direction. And you can see the harbor's right here. I'm just looking for a good chance to get across here. And there isn't any cars coming. Okay, there we go. I want to see this ship that's up close here now. And there's some cruise ships in too. So we'll see how well we can see when we're over here. Charger Burgers is right there. And look at this. The screen in the window. Wow, that's amazing. You see pictures on it and there's just a screen. You can see right through it. That is fantastic. Wow, that's really amazing. I don't know how they do it, but it's... Anyways, here's the ship I saw. And we're real close to it right now. I'm going to walk down here and hopefully we can get a good look at this ship without anybody chasing me out of here. No need to chase me out of here. I'm not going to bother anything. Look at the size of this ship. Wow, that's big. You can't tell they're that big when you're back from it. When you're up close to it, wow, this thing is huge. I got a bush right in front of me, so it's going to be hard to see from here. One might be able to go over a little bit and have a look, have a better look. Right here, maybe. There we go. The GPO Emerald. That thing is huge. Each one of those things sticking up with a 6-wheel, they all got a crane on it. And these pipes are the towers that's going out in the ocean for the wind turbines. But it's taken a long time to get there with these things because whatever the reason, they're sitting here for a long time. Not my knowledge. I'm not privy to that knowledge, so I'm just showing it to you. Anyway, that thing is long. That's a big boat. Wow. That is amazing. Let's just keep right on going around here. Well, nobody said anything about me being here so far, so I guess I can continue on. I would try to see a little more over in here, if we can. It depends on the bushes. Depends on how much bushes are in the way. This is a good spot right here, look. Yeah, now we can look down on the boat from here and have a good look at it. You can see the city in the background, Halifax over there. And there's some big cruise ships in there too today. I can see them right there. Yes, it's a good vantage point right there. Unfortunately, there's not too many spots where you can see the harbor from here. Let's just walk over here a little bit. I'm parked across the street in the Dartmouth Gate. Dartmouth Gate, they call it. Parked over there, where the Family Village is, just up a little bit. And I don't think anybody will bother me till I get back over. We'll find another place where we can look at stuff maybe a little farther up here. Pleasant Street Station, they call this. Whoops. Look at the trees now. The leaves are more than half gone off of those trees. A lot of leaves on the ground. Today's a very, very fall-like day. Lots of leaves laying around. Kind of a gray day. Sun was out, but now it's kind of a gray, kind of a haze in the air. I'm just going to walk over here and see what I can see from here. Oh, it must be 2 years ago now. We went to that Pilot's Pub and Eatery. Had a supper there one night. Me, my wife, my son, and I don't know if it was somebody else was with us. I can't remember who it was. Might have been our daughter, maybe, or maybe somebody else. I'm just not sure. Yeah, it was like at least a couple of years ago. It was old, maybe longer than that, because it was before the pandemic. Yeah, it was before the pandemic. We went there. And the next time I came by here, it was all shut down. Yeah, that's why it was longer than I was thinking. Time passes so fast. Yeah, something feels like a short time, and it's actually a lot longer than it feels like. Well, we'll take a look right here over at the city. How's that look? Does that look all right for the city? You can't see the cruise ships. Well, you can see a little bit of one. I might get a better vantage spot yet. But there's the McDonald Bridge in the background. And if you got really good eyes, you can see the McKay beyond that. Both bridges are visible from some angles. Whoa, that's a big cruise ship. Look at that. That's long. And there's another one behind it. I gotta get down there so I can have a look at those big cruise ships again. Halifax must be really busy today with those two big cruise ships in. Man, they gotta be busy down there. Oh, look at them. I think there's three cruise ships here. I know a lot of people like to see those cruise ships. I can't get right up to them, unfortunately. I'm on the other side of the harbor, but I'm going to do my best to show them to you. There might even be 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think I see a 4th one. This is a busy day in Halifax today. Believe it, when you get 3 or 4 big cruise ships in here, there's a lot of people walking around downtown. And here's a look at this other ship. Right from here. I'll get my lens right up into the fence where the fence won't be an issue. Okay? We'll find a way to look through the fence. There we go. City's over there. And the cruise ships are over there. And we'll get into a spot where I can point my lens into it if I can. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. That ship is huge. Man, that's big. Now we'll see about those cruise ships. I got to get down a little bit more. Down just a little bit more, and we'll have a good look at those cruise ships. There we go. Out through the glass, I guess. You have to look through the fence, but ferry terminal is right here, right down here. If I took the ferry across, I could get some real good shots of it, but I don't have time. And I might get towed while I'd be doing that. But I think we're going to be able to see over the fence. Look at this. We're going to be able to see over the fence right here. At all these cruise ships that are in here. Look at this. I'm going to just zoom up a little bit so you can see them. Those are big cruise ships. Can't really see good from here. It looks like 2, but where it was before, it looked like there was at least 3. But even if it's 2, there's enough people on one of those ships to make a small town. No, anyways, I gotta zoom back out. There we go. All right. Do y'all remember the day I took the walk down here? I had my successful walk. This is the path I got lost on once. I cut up too soon and ended up on the street and lost the trail. But next time I went back from this end and we walked all the way to the ferry terminal in Dartmouth. Here we get a really good view right here. Very good view of the harbor right here and the ships. The island right there. George's Island. Wow, there's a lot of... I wish I was over in the city today. See all the people that's walking around over there. Anyways, that's it. I'm just going to walk over here and take a little look towards the city from over here, and then probably be done with this video. Okay. See lots of military ships in the harbor here as well. Let's see if we can find a spot where we can look up towards the city. Well, not real good, is it? Because we got the tree in the way. So it is what it is. We can look over from here at the ships and look at the city, skyline of Halifax. Growing. The skyline is getting bigger every year. The holes are getting filled in. If anybody remembers Halifax in the 70s and 80s and sees it now, it's changed immensely from those days. And I don't wish them back. I like as it is, and I like to see it keep growing. That's my take on it. All right, well, that's it. Okay, well, with this piece and the other piece, we'll have about a half an hour video now. So I feel a little better now knowing that. This is a bus terminal as well, right here. The buses come in around here and stop over there at that bus shelter. If you look right through here, you can see both bridges from here. I'll zoom up for you, okay, once I get lined up. Okay, we'll zoom up now and see if you can see both bridges. There. Should be able to see them both from here. Okay. Okay. We'll make our way back over on which side to where I left the car at, and it'll be the end of the video. But we'll walk up first. You never know what you never know what you're gonna see, right? If you turn it off and I come up here and there's something, you know, it would have been nice to show you, that I wish, oh, why didn't I leave that going? So it doesn't hurt to leave it going. And look, I gotta get some exercise here on this. What do you think? You think I can run all the way up these stairs? All right, let's give it a shot. Start right here at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna run up. There's 30 steps. Keeps me healthy and fit to run up and down stairs. Well, there might not even be any sense going home now. Time is getting on, and I gotta go pick up my son out at Lower Sackville. Hey, that's not a parking spot. All right, I'll make her way out to the street, and across the street I might go into Tim Hortons and get a coffee, and I'm not going to use my bank card anymore. It still don't work. I'm going to have to take it to a bank and put it in the machine and see. They say you put my PIN in once. It wouldn't even let me put my PIN in. I tried it twice now at Tim Hortons and places like that, and still wouldn't. Something happened to my card. I got a card I haven't used a whole lot, but I use it to, when I make my money from YouTube, it goes in that account, and it's separate from my other banking. And something happened to my card. I can't withdraw. I can't get into my account. Yes, I can't access my account. I spent probably 2 or 3 hours in the last couple of days on the phone with the people from that look after my card. Whoops, this one. And finally got it settled. This morning they said it was up and running. Just go put my card in the machine and put my PIN number in, and it was good. I put my card in the machine, and before I could even type my PIN number, it says declined. So I don't know. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to go to my bank, put it in there, and try one more time. Then I'm going to have to get on the phone again. Have another long talk with him again. See what's going on with my card. If that don't work, then there's something faulty in the card itself. They have to mail me out a new card, because that got to be what it is. If this don't work, then it's the card. It's possible. It could be. It could be the card. I don't know if cards can go bad. I've had bank cards for years and they never ever went bad. This is my first experience not being able to access my account. So, I'll see what happens. I'm going to go to my bank and put it in the machine. They said put it in the machine, put in your PIN number, then after that everything will be good. So we'll see. I know what the little things they got in Tim Hortons, it won't let me. I tried twice, wouldn't let me, couldn't even make it to putting in my PIN number. As soon as I put it in, it just said card declined. So, I don't know. We will see. Well, I walked back down, jump in the old car, and I was going to go to Tim Hortons, go to the washroom. I walked right by it. Oh well, let's see. I'm not sure what I want to do exactly. Maybe I'll go back there and go to the washroom. Anyway, if you like this video, push that thumbs up, like sign there, If you're not yet a subscriber, just push that subscribe. I love that because that gives me more subscribers. You can't hurt having more subscribers. And let me see. I'm looking for my keys in my pocket to get into the car. There we go. There we go. There's a lot of sirens going off today. There's the second emergency vehicle. All right. Subscribe and like. And if you want to push that notification bell, you can. I never really mention it much, but it is there. If you want to get notified whenever I make a video, you can do that too. With that, I hope you're having a really nice day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye for now.